Yeah, Midnight Army, and we here. Boys will not bring the fear. Time has come to celebrate the spooky season. All love, no hate, open up the Boneyard gates. Visit the witching hour, gather all the horror society. The wicked shit will bring you to your knees. Excitement, step into the darkness with the Pumpkin King as we endure the spectacular. Yeah. There ain't a damn person here, so I'm gonna play my regular intro so Jen can see it. Are you ready? Coming at you like a bat out of hell. You can tell who's coming by the toxic smell. But by the time I'm there, it's too late to run. I've already tore through you and you're already done. Ran right past you and left you a bloody pile. I'm fucking vicious, you're damn right I'm vile. Everywhere I go, I leave a trail of blood for miles. Make people sad, but on my face is nothing but smile. I love what I do, killing into shit. Cross paths with me and get your wig split. Decapitate your cranium and toss you in a ditch. Now you're just another lifeless corpse in my numbers game, bitch. Yeah, welcome to the Boneyard.
Welcome, kids.
People in chat, who we got? Oh, it's Erica with Wicked Awesome Lifestyles and the Cheetah. Welcome in, folks.
Hello.
Welcome,
Erica
kids.
says, hey, Mr. Bones, and Cheetah says, happy Spooktacular. Spooktacular.
I want to welcome all the
Welcome up,
kids in
Cheetah.
3rd grade and 4th grade here that came in today. The class of 2074.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm just making up
Well,
shit.
You lost me. Cheetah says, hello, BAWGLINs.
Hello, BAWGLINs. I did watch the entire stream today, Pat, on my big screen while I was working. That was an interesting interview. BAWGLINs. So can we look at Tochi's BAWGLIN and like do a focus on it? I haven't had a chance to see it up front.
Got monkey in the house. Solo layout.
That.
Happy Halloween.
What's the name? Did you name him yet?
His name's Dudley.
Dudley the BAWGLIN.
Yes. And he's right next to Belial on my usually. My naughty guy. He's supposed to shake, I guess, too, when he turns on. But I guess that's why he was so cheap.
You got a Grumly and a BAWGLIN. And a Belial.
Yes, monkey. Thank you. Watch out. Tim Curry coming at you.
What charming underpants you both are wearing. Don't dream it. Be it.
Jen, did you ever start watching Stranger Things on Netflix?
No, not yet.
You told me you was gonna.
I'm going to in November.
There's lots of good shows on there. We just started a new one made by Guillermo del Toro called Cabinet of Curiosities. It's an anthology show. We watched the first 2 episodes. It's pretty good.
That's curiosity.
And then there's another good one called The Midnight Club.
Here's the deal. I cannot get into shows anymore. I don't know what it is. I used to get into all those. I used to record them. I used to be heavy into them. Can't do it anymore. don't know what it
Horror
is.
shows, it's like watching a bunch of movies.
Oh, I know, dude. I used to watch True Blood. I used to watch American Horror Story, Walking Dead. I used to be into all that shit, all the OGs. For some reason, I'm just not now. I don't know what it is.
Pat wants
I
to know
tried to
how
watch
many
my first
spectacular
Hallmark
entries
Halloween
you
movie
have.
ever, and it was so bad it pissed me off. Like I wanted to throw something at the TV. I almost did.
You
Some-
watched a horror movie that was so bad?
No, it was just like a Halloween-based movie. I think it was called Pumpkins or something, Welcome Pumpkins or something, and there was like so much dialogue and no action. Then it reminded me of why I shouldn't watch Hallmark movies. Like it was terrible, horrible. Like I almost threw something through the TV.
Cheetah wants to know how many entries you have for the spectacular.
30 right now.
Don't wear on my hob, Cheetah.
Spectacular.
We got the other version of the monkey in the chat tonight. The midnight version of the monkey tonight. We got the riskier monkey tonight.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the version that always comes into my chat.
That's right. We got the Clark Kent sometimes. Then we've got the Superman.
Well, I'm still not introducing you to my mom, Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom doesn't even is blocked from my channel.
Does she watch my channel?
No.
I got another request for mukbang about 3 weeks ago. I didn't know who did that.
No.
Would you consider doing a mukbang with those burgers?
No. No. No.
That's what I got asked.
Well, I
I was
say
like,
no.
you want me to put my camera down in my throat and just eat it? Is that what you want to see? Like,
Well, I'm answering for you. No. Don't do that.
no, they have to be video entries, Monkey. Thank you, though. You don't have to show your face if you want to do an entry. You don't have to dance, but the dancing part gets you an extra entry.
We want to see a dancing monkey.
Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey.
Monkey.
Mukbang and macabres. Jim mukbanged the macabres.
How tall is
I don't know
Boo?
if she knows what that word means, because she did. She did a live at Mickey D's.
How tall is Boo?
Boo left.
I mean, how tall is
How tall is he?
Oh. He's 5'11".
he? Looks about just slightly shorter than me.
I'm 5'9", so he's
The dancing monkey would make Jennifer faint.
I had no idea that Bones was 6'6" and Pat was 5'6". I had no idea.
Said 6'6".
I would love to faint, Monkey.
Echo Cereal says, "Damn, almost 6 foot. He's gonna dunk on me."
Brian's dad was 5'5".
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're 5'9", so if you put the two together, really, he should be 5'4", 5'7", in that range. 5'4" to 5'7".
On my side of the family, we've got a lot of 6-footer, red-headed 6-footers in my family.
Yeah, that's mine too on my mom's side. A bunch of Irish trees, tall people.
Mm-hmm. So
I was
luckily,
surprised that Patrick told me he was as short as he was, because I didn't think Patrick looks like he's about 6 foot to me.
he doesn't to me. 5'3".
And then he said he said he was 6 foot when he was laying down. That had me rolling. So Brian's dad was 5'5", and you're 5'9", and Bones
I
was
was looking
6'6".
for David Spade, and I found him. Or a version of David Spade, anyway.
Bones is much taller than I thought. Bones is almost as tall as the Undertaker.
If you're gonna add 4 feet and say 6'6", why don't you just make me 7 feet like Kevin Nash? Too sweet. Oh, the Spooktacky Crew, says Cal.
Here's what I do, guys. I always hear what you tell me, then I add to it. Like Pat's really not
You add
5'6".
to it, yeah.
Yeah. And then Bones is not 6'6". I just like to have fun. And then he says, if you're gonna add to it, just make me 7 foot.
So I can be even with Nash.
So good. That's why I love messing with him. Because his responses are just unbelievable. If only you'd seen some of the conversations we've had outside of ridiculous.
Yeah, America's got me tall and really fat.
I never said anything about your weight.
Yeah, he said I'm 516 pounds. Bonsai!
I guess you'd have to be if you were 7'8", though. Because Andre the Giant was... I don't think he was 500 pounds, though.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I'm as
I
tall as
heard
a
it
fire
took a
hydrant.
keg of beer to get him drunk.
It's true.
And how tall are you, Hobbs?
I'm 6 foot. Just right at the cusp of 6 foot and 6'1".
Damn, I like the short guy.
Mark the Shark in the house. I just noticed him, man.
Aloha.
Mark the Shark, do 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 do. Mark the Shark, do 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 do.
This is Mr. Hand saying aloha.
Aloha.
I think Monkey's trying to flirt with Jen.
Bones, you crack me up. If you're gonna add to my height, Bones, you just make me 7 foot.
Joshua, Jennifer, and Bonus. What the hell?
The JJB. The BJJ.
I'm saying I want to be on the level with
BJJ.
Nash, so when we do the too sweet sign, I can reach him, you know? Too sweet.
Mm.
9 people. Let's get all 9 of you talking to us and hitting the like and sharing us out and telling your grandmother about us and all that stuff. The hot steps.
That's right. Tell your grandmother, your boss, your boss's wife, and your boss's girlfriend.
And your boss's grandmother.
That's right. And your boss's
And everybody
third cousin.
type something in chat. Talk to us. Everybody tell Jen she looks horny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I didn't get that now. Now I see why he said that. I thought he was just saying that to say that.
She's a
Like I
horny
just
little
totally
she-devil.
got. I just totally got that monkey.
Annette in the
I'm an
house.
idiot.
Annette
thought-
is in the house.
Wow. Yeah, that was stupid.
Erica says sup. Sup, Erica. That's
Nanette.
Erica's.
Hello.
The other Erica hasn't showed up, but yeah. And they're saying hello to everybody in chat. We need Michelle and the other Erica. They ask us lots of questions, make us talk.
What, where, why, how?
Erica, EA Horror, and Michelle Make Up Mama's Son. They usually come in here and ask us all kinds of horror movie questions.
Mm.
Cal's
Yeah, I
usually
tried to
pretty good
prolong
at
that. I
too.
tried to prolong that stream as long as I could the other day. You guys just kept going and going and going.
Which one?
It started off with you and Michelle, then Tochi ended it. Dude, they went on another 2 hours after you left.
Oh yeah, I let Jen take over for me. I didn't want to be on there at all. I let Jen take care of my light work.
Dude, they were a riot after you
I
left.
tagged her in.
You weren't. Dude, the two of them were just hamming it up. It was hysterical.
Erica says,
I'd
"What's
almost like
everyone
to see
doing
a
for
stream of
Halloween
just
night?"
them two sometime.
Erica wants to know what we're all doing for Halloween night. I thought about doing a midnight hour boneyard on Halloween night. I asked you about it, but you said you might be out partying.
I have no idea, actually. I'm off that day. I requested it. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably following what you guys are doing. Whatever you guys do, I'll do. You know?
I thought we'd party it up on here.
I'll probably pass out candy like I do.
I'll probably pass out after I hit my 3 still reserves.
Are you doing that again this year?
I thought about it.
This is his anniversary on YouTube on the 31st. Not his YouTube, but the anniversary of that video. 10 years.
Wow.
He had 1 Colt 45, 2 Steel Reserves, 1 Hershey bar, 2 peanut butter cups. It's a lot of people's favorite video.
You gotta do that song you were singing one day. 2 still reserves, and you was singing it just like that for me. And 2 cups.
Yeah.
I forget
2
what you
Steel
said.
Reserves and 1 peanut butter cup.
Patrick is voting you eat your cat food on Halloween.
I'm either going to do it on Halloween or on the Spooktacular.
Patrick, leave him alone about the freaking cat food.
And that has no
Bite
idea
my
what she's
butt,
doing.
Patrick. Jeez,
Bite my butt.
star.
I'm doing it for shock value too. I've kind of wanted to see if I would add it to my daily diet. Do I want to add cat food to my diet plan? Is it something that's going to suit me? You know,
Look at Echo dissing me because he drinks that hard ass liquor all the time. He runs on the big old shiny bottles. It's called Hood Alcohol. Malt, what is it? Malt liquor, and they're 8.1% alcohol each. So, bite my butt.
Imagine a Four Loko, 3 of those, and that's what he had. It wasn't like he was having some nasty ass Bud Light that tastes like sweat socks.
Beer tastes gross. I don't know why people like it. Ew.
But I also get Echo's point. Who didn't know the beers that they were.
Bones is not drunk.
Mom knows treasures, NKT. Welcome in. It's a new name. Not a friend of, I'll be a friend of Lisa's.
Top Shell.
Who is it? Do you know her? What'd you just say? Do you know her?
Yeah,
Her name's Michelle.
I believe so. I don't have my notebook next to me, but yeah. I like to keep the names written down. Because I forget.
You know, I've never had a Modelo.
Modelo.
What's a Modelo?
Patrick gets drunk off Slurpees.
Yeah. I get high off
And
the
they can
Diet
drink
Dr.
4
Pepper.
drinks and be drunk.
That's the reason why I don't drink energy drinks. I feel like I would be addicted to them. Can you imagine me on 3 energy drinks?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I'd be up for 48 hours. I'd have 7 live streams done.
Mm.
You guys wouldn't be able to sleep. You wanna go up? You wanna go up? You wanna go up?
Say hello to Cal, Pat. Fence. Let's go till 5 in the morning. Let's go to 5 in the morning. That's what you'd be like.
Everybody loves it when I say that. That's just kind of something I have to say.
I keep wanting to call you White Phillip today.
Here's the patented Pat hello. I sent you a new clip, Cal. You know that Pat doesn't like you if he don't send you clips. If he's sending you clips, then you guys are good.
I know what it's in response to.
I'll send you something, Pat.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna share it out.
Okay.
Share it out.
Where did you find that picture, Bones?
What?
The picture that you used.
For the thumbnail?
Yeah.
In Google image search, I just found a picture I like and then I put writing on it.
That's very cool. I like that.
Thank you, thank you.
Either looks like he's gonna attack or that he really has to go poop.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
The picture.
I didn't know there was any people on it. It's supposed to be like graveyard gates. Unless I uploaded something else that I didn't know I did.
No.
There's lots of coffee talk in the chat.
Oh.
Folger's coffee for Cal, Death was coffee for Echo, 2 energy drinks from me and I was up for 36 hours, says Erica. Nan doesn't drink much coffee. Cheetah says his Folger's even coffee. Coffee.
I don't like the taste of it. Yeah. Two energy drinks for me and that's up 36 hours. Yeah. My son has energy drinks and he turns into a grumpy, mean,
A BAWGLIN
evil little BAWGLIN.
turns into an angry BAWGLIN.
Yes.
Your friend
And I want
says,
to put him in
good
a
night,
cage.
everyone. Thanks for stopping in, Mom Knows Treasures.
Yes.
Cheetah says, Aldi's makes fine coffee. Echo says, Jen, can I use those horns to play horseshoes while wearing a blindfold?
No. No, because this is my symbol to say that I'm horny. You can't play with them. How else am I going to tell the monkey my signal? Have you ever seen the movie Firefox?
Foxfire with Jolie.
No, with Clint Eastwood.
Oh no. I haven't seen the other one either. That I thought you meant.
Yeah, I just found it thrift store. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I've seen the Dirty Harrys and what's that one called? El something about a car. El
Oh
Torino.
yeah.
Have you seen that one?
LP. Yeah.
I just shared the feed.
Yes,
That's 700 people in here now.
Nice. Hobbs, I made a new little clip for if you want to salute anyone, like your friend Paul Phoenix.
Hey, that could be a new symbol. So I don't have to flip Pat off anymore.
You just gotta say Bones hit it.
It almost sounded like Bobcat a little bit.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Spooky-tacular.
I don't know, Echo. I just know you commented on one of my videos under that name. I don't know if you subbed to me with it.
No more monsters.
He's got another profile named No More Monsters.
Cal Daily.
Oh,
And Cal said he wanted to see this again. Got your back, Cal.
You're gonna have me.
Or Sam Kennison. Damn, Pat.
Ooh, back to school. Sam Kinison was awesome at Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. Woo!
We'll be back to our regularly scheduled program after the month of October. The archives will be back. Maybe we'll do that one.
Yeah.
Regularly scheduled program. Do we need a commercial?
Grumbly. They're called Grumbly.
BAWGLIN. BAWGLIN. BAWGLINs.
And that is one of the reasons that we need the Echo serial back. I don't like this break stuff. Bothers me. I'm happy when you guys do it, but it bothers me. I like my friends.
Well, he said he would come up, but he's sick. He said he has a story about his other name, and he would come up and tell about it if he wasn't feeling like shit.
Yes. I miss you, my little Playboy bunny.
If you want the truth, I think Echo's channel is... He's getting so much thrown at him so quick, everybody's wanting him to do stuff. I understand the break. But he's just going, so he's got so much going on. That's Echo's in high demand. You know?
We're missing West too. I think
The
he's
Echo.
getting burnt out.
Yeah.
Did you say you drew a Playboy bunny?
No, I said I miss my little Playboy bunny Echo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But take that break, Echo.
Good night, Nanette.
Feel better, Nanette. Sleep well. Say hello to Jack.
You want to see something I found today? Hobbs.
Another copy?
Yes.
Nice.
There's that
Hi.
put
If
in
you see,
the corner.
if you see those in VHS, you gotta grab them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the first present I remember giving my sister that I bought with my own money. At my first job, I bought her a copy of Dirty Dancing on VHS.
Mm.
I was 15. She loved the movie before I even really got into it. When I was 15, or actually when I was like younger, I didn't know why everybody loved it, but now it's like a top 5 movie of all time for me. No shame. Hate all you want. I'm a love man.
Yeah. I will call you the love man.
They do need a new version of that movie out, like a Criterion.
You mean a part 2? No.
Dude, I hated part 2. Pat was in it though,
Yeah.
but he might have been too sick. I'm not for sure why he couldn't finish the role, but Bones, does your wife like Dirty Dancing? Do you and your wife do the merengue, Bones? Yeah, that's cool.
You ready?
For what?
Cody Ray in the house. And she has never said if she likes that movie, and no, we've never danced to that movie. And I've never watched that movie.
Have you ever watched that with her though, Bones?
I said I have never seen the movie.
I didn't hear what you said because you were on mute.
House. Well, how come Jen can hear me?
I couldn't hear anything you said.
Said you never watched
You can hear me,
the
Jen?
movie.
Jennifer.
What?
Jennifer. You can
Yeah,
hear me,
but-
but Hobbs can't? Or is he just fucking with me?
I'm serious. I didn't know that you guys dance with each other to that song until now.
So you're making up words again. I just said I've never watched that movie, and we don't dance.
Damn it. Okay.
Damn, I
won't add any more to it.
I've danced with a damn puppet monkey to that song.
Nanette said they made a remake of Dirty Dancing and Baby was a black woman. Was that Havana Nights? Was the star a black lady?
No.
No.
Is there another one? Another version? Erica said she liked your voice, and she just said just wait till you hear his voice when he's eating cat food.
Do it, Bones. Do it.
Well, thank you for the compliments.
Thank you, Bones.
I need to get an audio of her yelling, "Bite my butt," and make a video clip of it.
Bite my
Blue
butt.
Jersey in the house says, "Eat that shit."
Hey, John.
And Nat says that was the sequel. Havana Nights was the sequel, not the remake. I guess there was a remake.
I guess I haven't seen the remake then.
No, neither have I.
Are you talking about The Bodyguard, Nanette? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I haven't seen any of these, so I can't keep track.
The only remake to a dance movie I've ever liked is Footloose Part 2. Yeah, Footloose remake.
Actually, I like the Footloose remake. It's one of the movies that from the '80s that was remade that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I like it too. I got it on both. I got the original and the remake side by side.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for coming, Erica.
Night, Erica.
Nanette says, I will not watch it ever. You don't have Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze. I don't want to see it.
I've had the bog of my life.
And I bog it all to you. Well, you know what, Net, you're not missing this thing by not watching it.
Jen, have you seen Pet Sematary 2?
Yes, I have.
I did not realize that it had one of your favorite actors as a chubby little child star.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I was looking up the info on IMDb for my review. I was like, well, damn, Anthony Edwards. I watched that movie 100 times and didn't realize that was him. Plus, another thing is funny is the bully in it. All these years, I always thought was Ben Foster. And then I look it up on IMDb, and it's the kid from Big and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
What movie are you talking about, Bones?
Pet Sematary 2.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in it.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards is a chubby little child star in it, and I didn't know that. Plus, the kid that plays the bully, Clyde, I thought all these years it was Ben Foster, and it's not. Yeah. It's the kid from Big and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Overboard. And
Here's a hot take. I like that movie better than the first one.
Yeah, that's what I say in my review. I'm like, everybody loves the first one, but no one talks about this one, and I love Part 2. I feel like it's just as good. It's connected to it. It has the same pet cemetery. They go past the Creed house, and they tell a story about the crazy Creeds. I love Part 2.
I do too. I don't get any hate for it.
Echo wants Corey Feldman and Jeff Goldblum in a remake of Dirty Dancing.
I'd watch that.
Are they dancing with each other?
Yes, and I'd watch it.
Corey would tell Jeff, Chimone! Chimone!
But who would be the love man? And who would be Baby? I wonder.
Who would be the pitcher and who would be the catcher?
Huh? Okay. I think Jeff Goldblum would be more the catcher. Myself.
All right.
I would say, who could you switch out Dirty Dancing with and it would be somewhat effective? Let's see.
New people in Dirty Dancing? Damn, that's hard. Once Patrick Swayze's been seen in that role, like,
Like, I'm thinking really hard on this.
So am I.
Mario Lopez and Danielle Harris.
That's fucking crazy.
Maybe not Mario Lopez. I'm thinking aesthetically, like who can do the dancing.
I think that blonde hottie from Dancing with the Stars. Ooh, whose sister was on Footloose.
Kirk Douglas and Glenn Close.
Ooh. Ugh.
Michael Douglas and Glenn Close. I was just about to say that, Pat. B. Arthur and LeVar Burton.
I get behind that. No, not what you're talking about, Echo. Huh? Here's another one I found today. Bing bum boom.
Yeah.
You found that available too?
Yeah,
Death by
Where the hell was that at?
it was at the Butte Sheltered Workshop thrift store.
How many
Wow.
copies you got of that?
I didn't even know. I can't even find VHSs
How many copies
anywhere
do you
now.
have of that?
How many what?
How many VHS copies of The Lost Boys do you have?
7?
Okay, I'll take that one.
It used to be 2 years ago. You could go to local thrift stores and you could see a few of them around here. So either people are starting to collect them again, or they're just not. I'm missing them somewhere, you know.
I don't even go to ours because I always say they think they're JCPenney. They charge ridiculous prices for DVDs and Blu-rays.
They charge 10 cents for VHS and a
They only
dollar
charge
for
10
DVD.
cents for a VHS.
Yeah. 10 cents.
Do you find a lot of horror at that one?
Not lately, but usually I do. Lately, it's been a whole bunch of action movies mixed in with, well, the Lost Boys I found, but, action movies.
Bob, did you send Sean a link?
Huh?
So he can. Did you send Sean Blue Digital the link so he can just come up here with us?
Yeah.
He said he don't know how we find time to stream and watch movies and make videos and play with
We
our
don't.
BAWGLINs.
I watch movies while I'm at work.
I'm sorry, Jen. I so want to play horseshoes with those horns.
Huh?
Echo really wants to play horseshoes with your horns.
No, I'm horny. You can't have them. This calls to men. If you took them, you'd be calling to men. Forget it.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
You funny. Don't mess with my hair.
Sean's going to bed soon. No panel for him tonight, but thanks.
Oh.
Echo says, I'm sorry, it's all I can think of is those horns and horseshoes.
Echo, I'm just gonna send you the link in case you do want to stop in. Okay.
Echo messaged me and said if he came up, we'd hear him blowing his nose nonstop. He's sick.
It's okay. We're done with that.
For doing with it.
You can come up if you want, my little Playboy bunny.
Echo the Bunny Man.
Plus, there is a mute button if you want to. You can mute and blow his nose. Hashtag cheetah zoomies.
Yeah.
Isn't that when they snore or some shit? Cats?
He says there's cats running all over the place, zipping around.
Oh.
Echo says he's a bunny jester.
No, you're my little Playboy bunny. Come get in that little outfit that Christy Alley wore in the bunny tail.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
You can be my BAWGLIN. I can be your long lost pal. You can call me BAWGLIN. BAWGLIN time.
Wow.
Pal. You can call me BAWGLIN.
Brian's
Wow.
going with it all tomorrow night.
What's he doing?
He's going to go 20 miles away and stay at a hotel overnight.
He's going on a date?
No.
Concert?
Huh?
Concert?
No. He couldn't go to Broadwater because it snowed 4 inches and couldn't go into the mountains.
Is he going to the National Fraternity Conference?
Nope. So he's going to go stay the night at a hotel because he's pouting because of it.
Tell him to vote no on 15.
Yeah. And he just loves staying at hotels, so, and he's paying for it, so, and I would be free to run around naked all over the house.
BAWGLIN.
Live stream on Twitch channel tomorrow. You can be my BAWGLIN. I can be your long lost bog. You can call me BAWGLIN. Call me anytime you want a bog.
And what does this boggling do?
Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner in the BAWGLIN Guard.
So what, when you bog, what do you do?
Top Gun and Tom Cruise and Top Bog.
Well, you said you call me when you want to bog.
I don't know what
Want
that
you to
means
know
yet.
Well, make up something dirty. Come on,
I don't know
I'm
if
horny.
that's the interpretation of it. I
Oh,
guess it depends what everybody else is I guess it's open for interpretation.
oh, cool.
I mean, I didn't make the song, but Chevy chased it.
No, he didn't. Paul Simon did.
I love bog and roll.
Joan Jett. Look at this. Look at this.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
Just give him sugar cubes.
Yeah.
I'm boggling on sunshine. Wow. Boggling on sunshine.
Does it feel good? I hope you don't burn anything when you bog on something.
Somebody else has BAWGLIN fever. Somebody else caught the fever.
Yeah.
Do you think that guy, he has like a chocolate factory, like with just boglins laying around? Like we can take a tour to his place and he'll have like, instead of the chocolate river, he'll have like a boglin river, and like he won't have like Oompa Loompas, he'll have like boglin loompas, and like,
And we can play horseshoes
what would
with
you
horns.
do for a boglin? You would like the sound of it.
Horns, horseshoes, horns, horseshoes.
Well, Sean, there's a shirt on the site that says straight out of BAWGLINville.
Echo. Echo. Echo.
Horns,
Echo.
horseshoes, horns, horseshoes.
Look at his pumpkin pail. It looks like it's laying down.
And they gave it to me and it was damaged. The paint on two of the faces is kind of scratched a little bit.
Come with me, you will see a world of a boglin. I'm going to be quiet because I feel like I'm overtaking the chat. I need to shut up.
No, I guess one of the McDonald's where I live was selling them, I guess, before everybody else was or something. Or they sold out all the other ones and this is all they had left because this is what they gave me.
Well, that's the only one that hasn't come out in my town.
Well, I thought I was going to get one of the other ones. I didn't think, because I'd only seen the ghost one. And then this is the one they gave. I was like, okay.
I guess fights are breaking out at McDonald's and stuff over, and people are throwing banana peels and stuff at each other.
I got McGoblin,
This is McPumpkin.
and I've got McBoo.
I saw some buckets that look just like those for only $1 at Family Dollar. That they don't have McDonald's writing on them. They don't say Mc this and that, so that's why people don't want them, I guess. But they look the same to me. They're a little bit taller.
I thought they were bigger came with lids. These things are tiny.
The old ones did come with lids.
Yeah, they did.
See, I won't eat a McDonald's, so I tricked my mom into doing it so I can take the bucket. And she saw the size of the fries and the soda. She's just like, "What the hell is this?" McDonald's started bitching about McDonald's. I'm like, "Damn! I thought I hated McDonald's."
That's a
She's
kid's
pissed
So-
at them.
So Joe the Horror Man has gotten all of them, and he says that he's never eaten so much McDonald's in the last 10 years as he has in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Everybody's winning those buckets.
He probably has the original ones too.
They're buckets of fun.
Oh, those are worth a lot of money, especially if they're good shape.
And then you get to
Joe has 2 of the original 80s BAWGLINs.
and put them on your headboard.
You know,
Yeah.
I got a request from somebody that said, and this is a personal, I haven't told anybody this, but someone wants me to regurgitate after I eat into one of the buckets and send the bucket with the vomit in it to them.
Different strokes for different folks.
It
Right.
wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't
I mean,
me.
they offered cash for it.
Was it a good amount of cash?
Yeah.
Because if it's good enough, I'd do it. But it'd have to be very, very high number.
I'm kidding, by the way. I'm just joking.
Okay, now I can't really say it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It was the man with one arm.
Yeah.
Sean said the Boo Bucket Holocaust. It is crazy, man. People are fighting over them, and people are throwing stuff at each other.
Damn. You see, people are selling the toys from the adult ones for like thousands of dollars.
I only got that one damn ugly yellow one, and I gave up after I got 2 of them.
But Jen, you could be sitting on something that someone might pay thousands of dollars for.
Well, if I sat on it, that would hurt. Ouch.
I don't understand why they added the extra eyes, though.
I know.
Like the 3 different faces?
All I wanted was the Hamburglar, and I got this ugly little yellow thing.
Maybe they figure that's what adults like.
I don't like little yellow things.
Can it be converted?
Into what?
Well, you drill a couple holes, you add a little parts of a pipe, and you got something special.
What, am I going to turn into a vibrator?
I was talking about turning it into a weed pipe. You're talking about putting it into an adult toy.
Okay.
Damn, dude.
Big Mike in the house.
Cucumbers up my anus. Oh.
Then serve them to your family as part of a salad.
Interesting. No, I kind of would want my son to keep liking cucumbers, so no. You know, once somebody tried to put something up my anus, and I punched him. Ow! I said, if you want that from me, go back to prison. If you want that, go back to prison. And now he's back in prison.
So you said your cruelty sent him back to the slammer.
Yes. Yeah. And it could have also been that my dog bit his penis. That he chose stealing.
Wait, what?
He chose.
The dog did what?
My dog bit the tip of his penis. She thought he was being mean to me during a act, and so she attacked and bit it. And he slapped my dog, and I said, "Don't you ever hurt my dog!" And I started beating him up while he was bleeding.
Oh, okay, let's see. All right, let's see. He committed animal assault, abuse, and you committed assault. Yes, all right. We'll be sending the feds your way in a few days. And they'll be taking your horns away so we can play horseshoes with them.
This happened before I got pregnant with Brian, so...
Well, they're still going to take your horns away. Still going to take your horns away so I can play horseshoes with them.
No.
Horseshoes. I promise it'll be the plastic ones, not the metal ones, so it won't hurt that much when I miss.
I don't care if there's a plastic one. You don't mess with my hair. They would touch my hair.
Well, it's just the
Don't
horn.
mess with a girl's horn or her hair.
Good night, Sean and Patrick. Thanks for zapping the troll, Patrick.
Yeah. Am I scaring everybody away?
They're going to watch movies.
Yeah, everybody's going to watch movies on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
Cheetah's going to watch his Dollar Tree Theater, and Sean's going to watch Halloween. Cheetah pounced on a troll before he left, though. Hobbs is leaving us.
He thinks he's taking over the conversation when he's not.
Oh, still in there? Ooh.
Oh. He's having internet issues.
It says it's storming there.
Oh. You ever watched the movie Lou?
Never heard of it.
No, but I want to. It's a new movie on Netflix. I was going to check it out, but I haven't yet.
That takes me out. I'm anti-Netflix.
Yeah.
Why are you anti-Netflix?
Because of one movie. He's
anti-Netflix. They like to do kitty porn and then act like they're innocent.
Kitty porn? I have never seen kitty porn on there.
Oh, there was a movie on there.
Oh.
They probably took it down after they got indicted for it, although I haven't heard much more since they got indicted.
Do you hate Tubi too?
Oh, I like Tubi. See, they got the remake of Terror Train, and I hear it's good, and I do remember liking the original Terror Train. So I keep forgetting it had David Copperfield or whatever his name is in it. I keep forgetting he was in it.
We're slashing pussy in half. Give us an offer on our best selection of pussy. This is a pussy blowout. All right, we got white pussy, black pussy, Spanish pussy, yellow pussy. We got hot pussy, cold pussy. We got wet pussy. We got smelly pussy. We got hairy pussy, bloody pussy. We got snapping pussy. We got silk pussy, velvet pussy, nalga hide pussy. We even got horse pussy, dog pussy. Chicken pussy, come on, you want pussy? Come on in, pussy lovers. If we don't got it, you don't want it. Pussy shoppers, take advantage of our penny pussy sale. If you buy one piece of pussy at the regular price, you will get another piece of pussy of equal or lesser value for only a penny. Try and beat pussy for a penny. If you can find cheaper pussy anywhere, fuck it.
Fuck yeah.
Best scene in the movie. Sheets rock.
What movie is that?
Wow.
Wait, you just said that?
Yeah.
You've never seen From Dusk Till Dawn, Jen?
I don't remember that in From Dusk Till Dawn.
That's the first movie
It's
in
in
the series. It's when they first show up
He's
with the
outside the bar.
Twister. Yes, when they first show up.
Oh, shit. I gotta watch that movie again.
He plays like 3 different characters in the movie.
Oh.
He plays that guy, he plays a border patrol guy, and then he's like the head crime guy, whatever, at the end of the movie. 3 different characters.
Yeah. I don't remember that character. Wow.
Then yeah, go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Ah.
Find love on the best dating site. Oh.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
Horseshoes. Horseshoes.
And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
These nuts. Got him!
Got him. Did you like that, Jen?
Huh?
Did you like that one?
Yes, I did. I did.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
To play horseshoes?
No.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Follow the process.
Yeah. Nerd. Well, I'm here anyway, and I'm a nerd.
I'm a geek. I'm high on the food chain.
Geeks just eat live chicken.
Best
We're
way.
getting
We're still
requests in the chat from Hobbs to see this one.
Someday we'll find it, the BAWGLIN connection, the lovers, the weirdos, and me.
Did you say Rubbles?
Yeah, the lover, the weirdo.
I really must be sick. That's what you said, Rubbles. I'm either sick or my head's in the gutter.
Lovers.
Like I said, I'm either really sick or my mind's in the gutter.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Just not. You gotta say it with a British accent.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
It comes from that movie, The License Plate.
What the fuck?
I watched a movie the other day. The other day. It's a comedy, and it had a whole bunch of different scenes in it. Dennis Quaid was in it, and a whole bunch of other stars. And the first scene, main scene, was this lady, Emma Thompson, was real excited to go out with this cute guy who was a millionaire and had lots of money. And he takes her out to dinner, and he takes off his scarf, and he has a pair of testicles hanging from him.
Oh, God. I think I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the name. I've seen it. Oh, fuck. Now you want me to got me trying to remember the name because I've seen it. Yeah, and he's got those big, disgusting looking testicle for a chin.
Yeah, and then he gets cold and they retract.
Oh God, I've seen it, but I can't remember the name.
Some 36, something 36. I don't know. But
Movie 43.
Huh?
Movie 43.
That's it. Yeah. I got quite enjoyment over that thing. I think it was very realistic. How one was hanging lower than the other.
Well, you know what then? I think they did it in another movie. Because do remember a scene like that, but I don't remember it retracting. I just remember the guy showing off that he had this, hanging, nasty looking, his chin was a nasty looking ball sack, complete with testicles and everything. But it was a different movie. An older one. So I don't know if it's the same one or if I'm just kind of seeing it something. Fuck.
Well, I'm not allowed to bring movies down to my mom's house at all anymore now.
That was Hugh Jackman. So yeah, no, this is an older movie.
Yeah.
The guy was like deformed and shit.
Yeah. I'd be having fun with it. I'd be going. I don't know why she's almost throwing up.
It was Men in Black. It was the second movie. That's where I saw them. I had to look at the image up. It was one of the aliens from Men in Black. He had it's all nasty looking, and he has that equally nasty. It's like a ball chitty or something like that. They called him.
I don't know why the lady was throwing up though in that movie though. Almost throwing up. Because I would have been having fun, or I could have offered to chop him off for her.
Offered to rub him for him. He maybe want someone to rub them, make him feel better.
True.
But of course, you just want to be mean to him. That's so cruel, so cruel.
I'm not cruel.
The guy could be in agony, needs someone to rub him for him, and you just want to cut them off.
No, I said I'd have fun playing with them.
What? Do that again, that sound effect. Oh, Lordy. I think we'll go into hell for that one.
Now I officially got kicked off the site on Instagram.
Oh?
Darn it. And the lady gave herself the B-word name. And she was showing a guy talking. These a whole bunch of guys singing in tongues, And everybody was saying something bad in it. And I said, think of the possibility these guys can give you, All that beautiful tongue work they have.
That's like I did that review of Ludenhausen, Attack of the Ludenhausen Zombies. There's a scene where this guy's skateboarded by him butt naked, and he's got a long black bar over his genitalia, and the zombie guy just sits there staring at it like, and of course, Casey has to point it out to me. in my video with like timestamps in. I'm like, what's this timestamp? He's like, oh, okay. I figured somebody in the crew would make a comment about that. Does it go to the left, to the right? Just you. And the thing is, they probably exaggerated how big, the black bar had to be. Because it's science when it comes to snow and men. So you don't need a big black bar when it comes to cold weather and men. It affects us negatively. Hey, Cal.
Oh, that's my turn to jump in? That's my turn.
Yes.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Give me a few minutes. I gotta take care of my dogs for a few minutes.
You go take care of your snake. I mean, your dog, whatever. Bones, what's up with the wait, man? I was backstage for like 5 minutes. Is Bones here? Hello, Bones. I think Bones is asleep half this time.
He's there.
You got me up here to give me the finger, Bones? Is that what that was? This is how you treat a guest, Bones? Okay. How are you doing, Jenny?
I think I grossed him out so he can't talk anymore.
He needs to be grossed out. He has a smart mouth. He needs to be grossed.
Poor Bones, I traumatized him.
Bones ain't.
This is Halloween.
It's not Halloween, Bones. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
These nuts. Got him!
So you like nuts, Bones? Okay. I get it. I get it. You like the big ones too, I bet, right?
Are you ready?
You're not ready, Bones. You got the great one up here and you playing DX.
We'll find it. The BAWGLIN connection. The lovers. The weirdos and me.
What is this? The midnight picture show?
Grumbly. They're called Grumbly.
BAWGLIN. BAWGLIN. BAWGLINs.
Realize that you're trying to be like the Bullet Club with that. I didn't even know. NWO.
Wow.
Okay. I knew you was rude, Bones, but I didn't know how rude. Okay.
I'm not rude, Cal. I may talk about odd things, but I'm not rude. Cal left. I was afraid. I was petrified. Thinking I could never live without you by my side. That I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. But I grew strong. I learned how to carry on. Now you're back. Please come back, Bones. Please. I love you, Bones. Please come back.
Boglin?
Okay. Okay.
Boglin?
You made Cal run away.
I didn't do anything to him.
Oh. Okay.
Is Jen being mean again?
I didn't do anything.
Cal ran away because I wasn't up here chattering.
Ah, I see. So you were the one being mean.
Just because I wasn't up here talking nonstop, he said I was rude and left. Now he's ignoring my messages. I hurt his little feelings just because I wasn't talking.
Well, maybe if his fave were to message him.
Who's that? You?
The one with horns.
Toki?
He even says it. I know,
I
Jimmy,
can't.
you're my fave.
Yeah, he said fuck the rest of the midnight hour. He got sad just because I wasn't talking. I like my clips.
I still gotta make a new intro trailer for my channel when I'm feeling better.
I can't send messages on my phone while I'm on live chat.
It's live from... Okay, is it Butte, Montana? How's it pronounced?
The butt of Butte, Montana. Yeah.
It's Butte?
Yeah.
So it's live from Butte. It's the Tooch.
Yeah. And that exercise I sent you, Echo, is a calming exercise.
Oh, it was calming on me watching that booty. Just...
Cal, why are you tripping?
What do you mean, why am I tripping? What did I do?
What are you down there saying I'm talking shit? I talk the least out of all of Midnight Hour, and you've never heard me talk shit.
You talk shit. You just do it very selectively. You're a man of few shits, but you talk it.
I give no shits or fucks.
You was up there talking shit. I heard you. He like you staged that. You said, because Echo was gone for a minute, so you said I wasn't talking, so he left. I heard his feelings. That's
why
not
you
why
left.
I left. That's not why I left.
Why'd you leave?
You told me to fuck off, and I left.
No, I did not. I just played a new clip I made. It wasn't dedicated to anyone.
Sure.
I didn't make it, did not play it.
You were talking. Every time I talk, you play your clip. I got it. I caught it.
That's
it was
not
ha ha ha.
There was a bit of Jen singing, a bit of Hobbs singing.
Then you took the link away, and then you sent it back.
Come. Let your love flow.
I know, Bones. I know.
Jen's petting your head.
I'm not feeling too well, Bones, so that's... Excuse me.
That makes two of us.
Everybody's sick.
I'm not sick. I have a concussion.
You what?
What?
I have a concussion.
What the hell you been doing?
Oh shit,
You
man! What
playing
happened?
street hockey?
Yeah, some just in an accident and over the weekend. So just trying to get through it. I never had one before.
Car accident or what?
Yeah,
What
no.
kind of
But how you guys doing? What we talking
You can't
about
just
tonight?
drop that and change the subject. We're asking what kind of accident.
Well, it's depressing, Bones. Nobody want to stay on nothing sad.
He might not want to, he might not want to really talk about it.
Try to keep, they say when you have that type of thing, you're supposed to keep your mind free. You're not supposed to think about stuff that bothers you, something like that. That's what they say.
Keep it like more on the positive side.
All right, Cal, drop
I would
the
hope
horror
so.
questions like you usually do.
Okay.
What horror question?
I hope you're okay, Cal.
Like
Thank you,
usually
Jenny. I
do, usually
appreciate
keep
that.
us active.
We can send the power of the horns to you.
The last few episodes,
Wouldn't that
Erica
even
and
be out?
Michelle kept coming in and asking questions.
What kind of horns are those, though?
They kind of make you horny.
It's just a headband.
She wears them when she wants to send out that she's horny.
Can you put those horns closer real quick? I wanted to look at the coloring and the pattern on them, please.
There's a lot of horns, though. There's devil horns, bull horns,
That
blow
looks a little
horns,
bit like a
horny
tie. Like a tie I've been eyeing, only it's less black.
Hornswoggle.
Horny the Hedgehog.
That's a good one. Snatch horn.
Snatch Wars 3. Revenge of the Horny.
I can't believe Bones never did nothing with the snatch clips. I'm just like surprised.
That shit was funny.
Snatch clips. That was last week's episode of Boneyard Gym. They said snatch like 37.
That was a highlight, though. That was last week. That wasn't an episode. That was just last week. Period.
Oh
They were
god, that
serving
was funny as
snatch
hell.
sandwiches and I can't remember what all the stuff they were saying.
Shit,
Anything
you
that
gotta,
we could, anything that we could throw the word snatch in, we would just
after the
doing that.
spooktacular, you need to have the snatch tacular.
Snatch tacular.
And then
Yeah.
poor Nanette was all of us guys up there doing this, and poor Nanette joins us, and she had to
She
put
said,
up with
I'd
all
like
of
to
us.
leave, but it's like watching a train wreck. I can't leave.
The whole time she had to be like, "What the fuck?" She was the only girl on the panel when we were doing this too, so she had to put up with all of us.
Erica
will
was in the
snatch
chat helping say
Snatch
stuff.
channel right up and snatch it away from you guys.
Snappy, snatchy, doo.
Scooby and the Snatch Club. Okay, 1 minute. I got a cat I'm about to kill. Little fucking shit.
Don't do that to Cheetah. He's gonna kill Cheetah, y'all.
Yeah, go for it. Rah, rah, rah.
I'm curious, and I really mean this when I ask this to you guys. I know you guys like Halloween, but do you guys like Christmas? I'm just curious.
No.
No.
How about you, Bones?
No.
Little shit.
Okay. Is there a particular reason? Because it's not dark themed? Is that why?
My reason is I've always loved Halloween and horror movies, and because Christmas was my mother's favorite holiday, and I don't have her anymore, so fuck Christmas.
I'm kind of the same, Bones, because my dad, he loved Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and he passed away in 2011. I actually lost the spirit of Halloween for a long time. It's coming back, but it's not the same. Like with Christmas, it's not the same without him here.
Yeah.
Well, life is not the same without your loved ones, period. I wouldn't just exclude it to a holiday, but I understand. That's how I came to the community. I lost a lot of people, so I probably wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for that.
Yeah.
This
It was like an outlet.
The anti-pants community.
And I just see it as a time where all my relatives want to get together, and I do not like them.
And be faithful.
Yeah, I hear that about you, Jenny. I'm sorry to hear that, but
Yeah.
let me say this about relatives. I would hope that you consider us your relatives. So We love you.
Oh, thank you.
But just remember, it's not Halloween yet. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
And Bones, there's Christmas horror. So you
Yes,
bring your
there
spirit, your Halloween spirit into Christmas.
I watch them. It's
Not that great though to me.
It's another way of saying fuck Christmas because they're not traditional regular Christmas movies. I watch them instead of the.
Have you seen
touchy-feely ones.
how many Krampus movies there are? There's a shitload.
I only like the one made by Michael Dougherty that made Trick or Treat.
I see there's
It's
like
pretty much a
Krampus.
Christmas version of Trick or Treat.
Well, I found one. It's like called Krampus: The Origin or something. Unfortunately, there's an issue. I need a region-free player to watch it.
They're all low-budget movies made by people like Dustin Ferguson and such.
Maybe we'll get lucky this year and something bad will
The
happen to
greatest horror
Dustin.
Christmas movie of all time is Santa's Sleigh, man. Santa's Sleigh is awesome.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Was that the one with Goldberg?
Yep.
Yeah.
He kills the nanny at the beginning, Fran Drescher.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, he just spoiled the whole movie.
75 years old. It's not that old.
I did last year.
It was made back when WCW was around, which puts it over 20 years ago, I think.
At the very
not
end, he
popular
says,
either.
"You're next."
So you know that's a movie that a lot of people haven't seen.
I ordered Krampus, The Reckoning, and The Children, which I guess is based around Christmas.
I've never seen any of those. They're about
Have you guys
10
seen the
years
trailer?
now, right?
Have you guys seen the trailer to Violent Night?
I want to see that.
Me
Yeah,
too.
It looks
seen the trailer,
watchable, but it
Cal?
doesn't look like what I thought it would be.
Made by the person that made Nobody, which Nobody's like John Wick.
I didn't watch that either.
What, Nobody or John Wick?
Neither one.
Well,
Yeah, I take a lot of shit for not watching John Wick though.
I don't. I have no plan of seeing those movies.
Anytime I hear Origins, like Krampus Origins, I think Leprechaun Origins, and I do not look forward to watching that.
Here's the biggest sin they made about two biggest sins they made about that movie. They connected themselves to a wrestling promotion, and then they took Dylan Post, aka Hornswoggle, and put him in a body cast so you couldn't tell it was him.
yeah,
They
it
should
might
have
have
let
been
you
watchable if he had a voice and wasn't
And
a
that you-
grunting goblin.
let you see him, but that's the route
I
they
think
took.
the biggest no they did was just the title. If they wouldn't have not said that was Leprechaun, I think there would be people that kind of like it. But when you say Leprechaun and then you pull that bullshit, people just they revolt. No, that's not. Cause it's not a leprechaun.
The Leprechaun movies were kind of, comical and cheesy. It made them enjoyable, but this just really.
No, they were kind of good. Echo. That movie was trash.
Oh yeah. That just. I think I have the box set that has all of them in that one in it. It just doesn't have the new one in it.
Yeah, I
And
would have
believe it or
rather.
not, it's in the bin.
I was going to ask Cal if he's seen Leprechaun Returns. I would have rather that been in there than Origins.
A lot of people like that though, bro. The Return.
I do like it. I said I would have rather that been in the box set than Origins.
Well, the box set I believe was released before.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so that sucked that it came out after the box set. But they would have just put them all in there, and I'm like, just don't put Origins in there and put Returns in there.
Well, guys, I'm gonna let you in on a secret.
Uh-oh.
I have it on authority that they're making a new Leprechaun, and they're going to pick up right after the first.
Yes, I've heard that too.
And I hear
Are they going to try to
Warwick
get
Davis
Warwick?
is involved. Mm-hmm.
Nice. It'll be like what they call Scream, a requel. They pretend like all the others don't exist and just make it right after.
Like Halloween.
Yeah, it's great.
Friday the
Halloween's
13th,
been going there
they
forever.
don't act like Part 5 happened.
I don't like that, honestly. I get it. I get why they do it, but I like some of them sequels. I mean, you shouldn't have made. If you feel the movie's that fucking bad, you shouldn't have made it. So, I don't know.
I like them all.
Like Texas Chainsaw does all the time. They redo it.
Well, I know there was a lawsuit over the name Child's Play, and I can't find any info about it. It was because there was a band that had the name before they came out the movies, and there was a battle. But when I tried to look up for details about it, I just can't seem to find it.
All right. Do you guys know the story of Child's Play though? Between the directors, between the creator Don Mancini and the director Tom Holland.
No.
Well, there's always been a big fight. That's why it's split up. Like Tom Holland and MGM, they own the first movie. Here she is. And I think Don Mancini owns all the rest. So that's why you ever notice that when they used to make box sets, they would never put the first movie in. It would be like 2, 3, and 4. And like why the first movie is completely different. Like it's a darker movie. It's more a traditional horror movie compared to
well,
the other
did
one.
they kiss and make up? Because I got one with all of them.
Yeah, well, that's after. They've reworked the works. Like, for instance, they redid the rights because they had the Child's Play remake. And but Don Mancini was going around, the creator of Chucky, trying to act like there was just because they were making a remake, they weren't going to let him make his, which was total bullshit. He was just trying to get attention for everybody to make sure they watch his because he owned the right. It's just they were releasing at the same time. But he was trying to make it like the studio was telling him no, which was a lie. But
the only good part about the remake is he did it for Tupac.
I don't know. I like Aubrey Plaza.
I think we discussed.
I don't hate that movie.
I also like Aubrey Plaza, but she didn't seem right to play a mother.
No, she didn't. But she was cool. I like the movie. I actually I like it better than See the Chucky, if you ask me. But
yeah, but my favorite part is when he does it for Tupac.
But anyway, Tom Holland. So like,
pour one out for the homie, you know.
There's always been this debate about Tom Holland, and Tom Holland has so like Don Mancini created the character, right? But Tom Holland gave us the Chucky we know, because the original idea for Chucky, but the studio wouldn't let Don Mancini do it, is Chucky is actually the boy, like he's Andy, like it's his imagination. So when Andy, like for instance, say the teacher pisses him off, right? And then Chucky kills the teacher. Really, it's him envisioning Chucky's killing the teacher, but it's really him. That's the real original Chucky. And they didn't like that, the idea. And so Tom Holland, the one that directed it, he's the one that gave us the serial killer. Charles Lee Ray, all that is him. He gave us like serial killer, him putting his soul into the doll. So that's all Tom Holland shit. That's not part of Don Mancini. So like all the lore and we get, like even like now, this new Chucky stuff, it really wouldn't be for, because that's not originally how the character went. So it wouldn't be for Tom Holland, but Tom Holland doesn't get no credit for, doesn't, he doesn't get paid, doesn't get anything from that stuff. And I was watching something on that, him talk about it too, this morning, matter of fact. And I just thought, I wonder what fans would think, because like everybody's on the side of the creator. I mean, yeah, Don Mancini's cool, but at the end of the day, if you look at the Chucky character, it wouldn't be what we like about Chucky if it wasn't for the other guy either. So what do you guys think? Do you think Chucky's Chucky without the whole Charles Lee Ray, without him putting his soul into the thing, into the doll?
I'm too used to that, the Chucky and whole Charles Lee Ray thing. I'm too used to that.
Yeah. It would
That's
be
the Chucky I grew up on.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the lore. That's like, I don't know. That's like the whole, I don't know. I don't know what I can compare it to, but it's like.
That would be like renaming Jason as Larry Voorhees.
It would just be Jason. He wouldn't be a Voorhees, I guess. But he doesn't really have too much backstory, I guess. He just has a mom and he's drowned. He doesn't have a huge backstory. But I was going to compare Freddy Krueger to him, but That would be like taking the child murderer away from Freddy Krueger, like all the, why he became Freddy Krueger, in my opinion. And
Yeah,
it's just he
take
just
that away
be,
from-
he would just be a guy that
why were
popped
they
up in your
after him?
sleep.
Yeah, why were they after him? We don't know.
I don't know. I just think we should give credit to that guy because, even though I like that idea that of Chucky, like the kids doing it, I kind of like that. I've seen that movie done though. It's called Pinocchio's Revenge, but I like that idea. But Chucky is Chucky because of the serial killer. So
It's a Charlie Ray. Yeah.
Plus, Brad Dourif, or however you say his last name, he's just badass in that role.
And that's also Tom Holland's idea. Tom Holland, he got Brad Dourif. Like he picked him to be the voice. He picked him to be the serial killer because Tom Holland made a movie a year before Child's Play. It was called Fatal Beauty with Whoopi Goldberg, and Brad Dourif is the serial killer in that movie. And so from him directing him in that, he said, "Oh, that's where he got the idea to make him Chucky." So, if it wasn't for Tom Holland, we would never have Brad Dourif. But we give all the praise to Don Mancini, though. That's the crazy part. And Tom Holland is a bad dude. Tom Holland made Fright Night, the first Chucky, Psycho 2. Tom Holland's made some good shit. And no, it's not Tom Holland. For everybody that listens, it's not Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can, including playing horseshoes with horns.
Fuck you, Echo.
Echo.
Sorry,
so what did everybody watch this week?
Terrifier 2.
Oh, nice. Was it good?
I did a review on it on Letterboxd, and it was definitely violent. I didn't like the length of it, almost 2 hours and 20 minutes. My favorite kill is when he's taking that one goat. He's just spoilers. He's cutting a piece for piece, and a mom shows up and screams when it turns out her daughter, who's missing 35% of her body, is still alive. And Weekly's calls out to her mom.
Yeah, I got to see those. I haven't seen any of those or the All Hallows Eve. I have the All Hallows Eve too, but I don't have the first one.
I put in my review, if you don't like graphic bloody violence, it's don't watch this movie. I'll have a buff bag near you.
Is it worse than Saw or Hostel?
I've only seen the first Saw, but this is definitely it's bloody.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. You got to at least watch 2 and 3 for Saw. That as a story.
I did not want to see Art the Clown's naked ass. That I was not ready for.
You watch anything else, Echo?
Pretty much. Let's see. The Amazing Bulk. But I've been taking it easy. I gotta watch a couple other movies. I've been watching movies and reviewing them on Letterboxd. So I got a couple I'm eyeing. Why I take time off.
Okay. How about you, Jennifer? You watch anything?
Today I watched New, and last night I watched Ravenous.
The Revenant?
Ravenous, yeah.
Okay.
With that cute little Robert Carlyle.
Was those good?
Yeah, but that guy can play in the full Monty and then go on to be a cannibal in Ravenous. I love it.
Yum, yum,
Which
yum.
part? Which part? The full Monty or the cannibal part?
The cannibal.
Both. See, in full Monty, I can see his naked little.
I guess he could take a bite out of you, huh?
Pervy Jen.
How about you, Bo? You watch anything this week?
What the heck is that on your your bedpost?
Which
Is that
one?
lip? Is that lips?
It's your lips.
Sticker.
You sent me.
Oh.
Sticker.
I figured that you would get a kick out of that when I put that in there.
I did, so I put it on my headboard.
I had ordered a whole bunch of stickers and I was playing around with them and I saw it and I go, oh, Jin will love this.
And I did,
Bo,
so I
did you
put it
watch-
on my headboard.
I'm looking like, is that what I think it is?
Well, I guess Bones ain't gonna tell me.
I also watched Terrifier 2. I'm the one that sent the link to Echo before it got yanked down. It was on YouTube.
Well, I might have a digital copy of it now.
You ripped it off there.
You downloaded it? Is that what you did, Echo?
Jim was
I
talking
plead
about
the
doing that
fifth.
too.
I plead the fifth.
Send that to me
It was-
too, Echo. Send it to me.
It was just in case anything happened.
They take it down.
And so I could finish watching
They
it.
got yanked off there twice. It was on there once before. It got pulled off, and then someone else put it up.
Yeah, because I
And
think
they
I
got
had the
yanked down.
first one saved. Like I don't know if it's still there. They might have yanked that too, but I had the first one saved because I want to watch it.
Yeah, I think I've seen that still on YouTube. It's also on Tubi. But yeah, part 2 is awesome. I like it more than the first one. But there's a kill in the first one that I don't think they topped, but they're both equally fun to watch.
Is that it, bro?
If you have seen and liked Hatchet, the kills in Terrifier 2
Yeah.
remind me of the kills in Hatchet.
Yeah, hatchets are very underrated in my opinion. They were like Jason. I call them Jason on steroids.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
those
and
happy
they're-
movies are awesome.
They're like the horror Expendables.
Yeah,
All
Yeah.
kinds of horror
Well,
stars
well,
in it.
yeah,
Well,
it's-
to be fair, people hated on Crowley though, don't y'all think? I don't think people really care for that one that much.
I like them all. But
I've
yeah,
only seen
people
bits
hate
and
on it.
pieces. I've only seen bits and pieces of Crowley because when I went to saw it, people were bugging me, and so I never got back to fully watching the movie because I was a wee bit pissed at people bugging me.
No, man, I can't wait to see Danielle Harris come back for that.
Danielle.
What's she coming for?
Crowley, you remember
Are they
Victor
making
Crowley?
another
don't
one? Are they making another one?
You remember the ending? I don't want to spoil it for Echo.
Yeah,
Did they
I
announce
do
they're
know.
making another one.
Yeah, they have to. It's open. Just put it that way.
Well, last night I watched Pet Cemetery 2. Have you seen that?
No, actually, that's very much on my list because everybody
I
just
love
tells me
it.
how good 2 is.
That's what I said. I need to edit my review for tonight. I love it equally as much as part 1. Everybody loves part 1. No one ever talks about part 2.
Part 2 has a cult following. Like when you find the people that like it, because I've never seen either one, but when I know there are people that seems to love part 2.
I
It
love
stars
it.
Edward Furlong and Anthony Edwards, which I was surprised.
Okay,
When I saw that in IMDb that it's a young, chubby Anthony Edwards. I didn't even know that was him.
and Danielle Harris.
It's the guy
apparently
from
in
Top Gun that plays Goose.
apparently Danielle Harris said that there was plans for 2 more films in 2019, and then Adam Green talked that a 5th film was a safe bet due to the financial success of Victor Crowley.
No, dude, they're cheap
then-
to make. Coming.
Yeah, but then look what happened right after 2019 to 2020. Stuff kind of came up that would make it hard to make a movie.
Yeah, but it'll happen. I mean, they're cheap to make. Even if you got to crowdfund it, it'll happen.
Oh yeah.
In my 31 days this week, I also watched and reviewed All Hallows Eve and Terrifier 1 and 2.
I need to watch that. I've watched nothing but horror movies down there this month.
All Hallows
feels-
Eve 1 is the first time you see Art, but he's not in the second All Hallows Eve.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's his origin, right?
If you've seen Terrifier 2, what do you think? Oh, I don't want to give a spoiler away. What do you think about that clown girl?
I don't think Kelsey.
Ooh, Harley Quinn.
Oh, I can't say, but just saying that I found her to be as creepy, if not more creepy, than him.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm getting the feeling she didn't show her butt. Did you seem unhappy with her?
I'm watching this movie, and about 10 minutes into it, he's like showing his butt, and it's like, okay, I was not ready for that. I didn't hear anybody
If Clown
say
Girl
that.
was a little girl, I don't think Echo would want to see her butt.
Oh,
No. I wouldn't want to go to jail.
Okay.
Here's all I want to know, Echo. At the beginning, when you first see her and she's sitting there in the chair smiling at him, all this like brown shit just drops to the floor. What the fuck was that supposed to be?
I think she was taking a dump. Explosive
This
diarrhea.
movie,
Because it couldn't have
you're
been
not making
anything
this
else
movie
'cause she was
sound
too
good.
young.
What? What, Bones?
I said it had to be because she was too young for it to be anything else.
I mean, I've seen people, have explosive shits like that before, but you notice how his
She's just sitting there
reaction to it.
smiling and it drops.
You notice his reaction to it? Like, even he was like, "What the fuck?"
This movie sounds sick though.
Like I said, if you get shit like that, pardon the
Well,
pun.
you gotta just not mind stuff like that, Cal, because in the first one, he decides he's messing with these girls in a pizza place, and he decides to go to the bathroom and wipe shit all over the wall and write art and shit. But then the rest of the movie's so badass, you don't care about that part.
He's very obnoxious. I see.
When strange shit and violent shit happens in this movie, pardon the use of the word shit, because of what the little girl does. But when it happens, damn, they don't hold back.
Now, let me ask you this: is Art supernatural, or is he just a guy?
That's what fans are speculating. It's up in the air. We don't know, but there's things
Well,
that happen that looks like it's supernatural.
The director, I guess someone was interviewing the director and the guy who played Art, and the director kind of like said that he knows what Art is, and he kind of was smiling about it.
Of course he does.
Like, he's got the secret, he's got the answers, and he knows we want them, but he's like holding back, and he's just having fun.
The sad part about it, Echo, is that. Did you say, Jen?
You'll never tell.
Well, the sad part about it is when he finally does tell, fans will probably tear him apart. Like, we don't want that. When he finally makes
That's
the
what
movie.
he said, and he's worried about. He said you can't dance around it for too long. You eventually have to tell, and then the fans will just act stupid, probably.
And I think we're going to get a third movie. Definitely going to get a third
will.
movie.
Yeah, it did too well. But put it this way, whatever the decision they make, whether people like it or not, and then you keep that decision for a long time, and then you change it. Remember, people hated it, the decision, and then when you change it down the line, people are going to be pissed again. You can't really win, man. You really can't.
No, you can't.
You know,
Like,
the funny
people-
thing, you're talking about the hate that Victor Crowley's getting. Fans can't just be happy for what they get. Because that movie was a surprise to fans. No one knew he was working on it. I remember when it came out, there was no talk after 3 about a new one. Then all of a sudden, this secret movie called Victor Crowley popped up.
And didn't Adam Green step down after the second movie? That he wasn't.
I don't remember.
Because he stepped away for a bit.
Well, might have been for like one of them, but I don't remember.
So you guys want to hear what I watched this week?
Debbie Does Dallas?
I don't know if I
hope
can
it was,
remember. I can't remember.
Evil Dead 2.
It wasn't, Bones. I just keep hearing you say that. But I did watch Fright Night 2 from 1988. Oh, that was fun. Like, I don't get why nobody talks about Fright Night 2. Like, that was so much fun.
Do you own that, or did you watch it digitally?
It was digitally, and I was so excited to finally see it because you know that movie's out of print. It goes for like $80, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but anyway, every time I bid on it, it goes too high, so I never can find it. But I was so happy to see that it was around.
Part 1 was out of print and really expensive, but it recently got re-released on 4K.
Yeah. No, part 1 was, I mean, if you wanted the DVD, you could have found it for like $3, but yeah. But there is nothing but DVD for part 2, and that's out of print.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Adam Green wrote Hatchet 3 and produced it, but did not direct it.
And then he probably came back for Victor Crowley.
I
Right?
think Hatchet 2 is the
Yeah.
best. No, you know what? I think Hatchet 1 is the best movie. I don't know. It's between 2 and 1, but you know what, guys? As much as I like Danielle Harris, I kind of liked it the first girl in the role. I did.
What
I
I
wish
like-
she was there for the first one.
What I like is watching it and seeing all these people. You know, Tony Todd, Carl Boucher, whatever his name is, Robert England, all these
Yeah,
people.
it's the horror Expendables.
Well,
Yeah,
you know who first did that, guys? Wishmasters. Remember they were doing that?
Yeah.
They had cameos. Like nobody
Robert-
seems to remember that.
I remember, what was it? Kane Hodder said something about, I should see you walk right through me. And he turns him into a glass or something, and it walks right through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, so I
Part
watched
two, you make
that.
someone fuck themselves.
That was fun. I watched this morning. I watched Laid to Rest. That was good. That was really good.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of those. I want a third one. I love Chrome Skull.
Yeah, Chrome Skull. I'm gonna watch that tonight. I've had the movies forever, but I was so happy to finally watch that.
There was 2 other movies that came out around the same time as Hatchet, and that was my 3 new. I thought that was the 3 new modern day horror icons, but they stopped making them. It was Leslie Vernon, Behind the Mask, and
Oh,
Chrome
I
Skull
like-
and Hatchet.
I liked
Her
Leslie
mask is
running
great.
behind the mask. Yeah, that was
Yeah, I love that
I gotta-
movie. I always wanted them to make another one.
that's another one of those ones that has cameos in it.
Well, I think
Yeah,
they're
Robert
just dropping
Englund.
with horror.
Robert
Kane
Englund
Hodder-
plays a Dr. Loomis type of character.
Nice.
Kane Hodder's in it. Kane Hodder's in it for a few seconds.
It feels like they're dropping the ball though with horror because like they never made another Trick or Treat. You know, what I mean, there's a lot of movies they put out and they never really ran with
I
them.
heard someone say there were rumors that Michael Dougherty is talking about making a sequel now.
Yeah, but it's been a
You
long
know.
time though. You know, I mean, it's cool. I'm sure we'll take it, but it's like you would think like everybody's always complaining, where's the new icons or this and that. But when they finally hit with one, they don't really keep them going. Only person that's really been consistent is Jigsaw. Everybody else has been like, you know, one movie here and there. I mean, because if you think
Speaking of
about
Laid
it,
to Rest, I need to get those on Blu-ray. I have them on DVD, but I'd like to upgrade them. I like that series.
yeah, that thing's only $10 too. Like what was dude's name? What was his name? Not Candy Cane. Rusty Nail. Why didn't they keep them going? I like those movies. Story Rat.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Have you seen all 3? There's 3 of them.
Yeah. Why didn't they keep them going? Is what I'm saying. Third one wasn't bad either.
Well, I got another one for you. Have you seen Kane, See No Evil 1 and 2? I'd love a third one of that.
Right.
Yeah,
you-
Glenn Jacobs is
first
a
one, I
little
think,
busy
it's a better
right
movie.
now. Glenn Jacobs
Busy
is a
doing dumb shit.
little.
Being
Yeah,
a mayor or some
significant.
dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
they'll have
not
to
in that
recast
good-
it. They'll probably
he's not
recast it.
even. He's not in good shape anymore. I'm sorry. You can see it
Well,
when he puts on his tights. He's
It's
If
the
we're
movie, dude.
recasting him, I got one idea. Derek Mears sort of looks like Kane.
Ooh. I like that.
No, you get that guy that was Michael Myers and Rob Zombie. I mean, yeah, that one. What's his name? Damn.
Tyler
Maine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Tyler. So, yeah.
ex wrestler.
Or
Yeah.
I was gonna say Michael Bailey Smith, if you guys know who he is. He sort of looks similar to him.
I mean, but yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, if you think about it, we got Brightburn, which was great. We got say what you want about Candyman. Candyman's back. You got who else am I missing? Doctor Sleep. There's a lot of good new horror people back. I mean, Hellraiser just came back, so I'm just surprised that we don't have more of the villains back. But I guess they're getting there. I mean, look, Halloween, Chucky.
And again, we have that mysterious project that Wyndham Rotundo, aka Bray Wyatt, was working on when he was away from the WWE. That they're still being hush about, other than that something that was horror related.
That guy's gonna brainwash y'all. Y'all gonna be watching wrestling one day. They're gonna be something comes up. Y'all gonna get possessed. I'm telling you.
Shit, I
wanna
saw
see
that.
Smile and Barbarian.
Dwayne Johnson's daughter made her first TV debut tonight.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she's in NXT now. Ava Rain. I'm gonna keep an eye on her to see if she has any of her, if she's inherited any of that, charisma, anything from her dad.
Rain, like Roman Reigns. They go pretend like she's related to him. So
rain, like it's raining outside, that kind of rain. But I'm gonna be keeping my eye on her to see if there's anything.
I kind of like Jay, man. I think Jay, he looks a lot like The Rock too. I think he actually, I think it's just that Roman's there. I think you could make Jay into a big dude. Like, I mean, a big star. If you ever wanted to break that tag team up.
With Jay and his brother, is they're all alcoholics and they have a tendency.
Yeah, we know you don't like them. We know you don't like them.
I don't like them because I don't think that getting them in trouble with the law, with all the drinking and drunk driving, and pretty much only paying a fine and the company does nothing about it, is not the way to go about things. There needs to be a message sent.
That's what it is, man. But sometimes it's bullshit too, though, man. You never got pulled over for some bullshit.
You mean when they were looking for a car of black guys and they found a car of 4 drunk white guys? Yes.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that ain't gonna make me not like the guys. I'm sorry, man. They're good. They're the best thing in WWE. All of them. That whole bloodline.
I just would like to see them clean up the act. That's all I want. Is do something about the alcoholism.
No, Jeff Hardy hasn't.
And take in mind, Kevin Nash's son, Tristan, died.
Why
it was a seizure that caused cardiac arrest. And they said it was because he was going cold turkey off the alcohol and his body wasn't handling it.
Well, same thing with Tess.
But now with Cena Eva would be great, but they need somebody because they wanted to put makeup and stuff on Glenn Jacobs, and they were just like, no, look at him. You need people to see that because he has a look that he had at the time with the no eyebrows, no hair.
Well, you know what? It's funny you said earlier that the problem they did was with Leprechaun is go with a wrestling company, but See No Evil, those are wrestling movies.
Yes, but the problem is that the company has gone downhill, and then again they tried to hide what could have been the moneymaker by putting him in a bodysuit. Mm-hmm. Let's do that with Honor.
I like a lot of their movies, man. I think it's so funny. I actually really dig WWE movies. If you just look them up on Wikipedia and see what movies that they're behind, you'll be like, damn, they have a lot of good movies.
I liked 12 Rounds. I liked the Marine movies.
I'm not even talking about their wrestling movies. Like, I mean, with the wrestlers led, like they make movies like they made Stakeland. You guys ever watch them?
Oh yeah, they
did.
They got these deals for them. Like they got the international. Forget what country it is, but they got the deal to distribute the Crow remake in some country.
Mm-hmm.
Forget what country they said they got the deal for.
Man, they got some movies under their belt. Fighting with My Family is a great movie.
Have anything to do with your next?
What?
Think so.
Your next?
They might have. I think so. They got a lot of horror. I mean, not a ton, but they got enough of it under their belt.
Well, with the old head of the company being out of the picture and new people in charge, it's going to be interesting to see, not just wrestling-wise, but maybe even movie-wise, what we will see.
Don't get me wrong, Echo. They are doing better, way better, but they are still doing a lot of the same stuff. And just because it's Triple H, people choose to accept it and act like they don't see it or cheer it on. And I find that very hypocritical. Because there are certain things he's still doing that Vince is doing. And everybody, now it's okay because it's Triple H. Like, I find that very crazy.
Look at Ronda Rousey. Look at Ronda Rousey. Transphobic, denial of school shootings, and she's one of the top stars.
I didn't know she was transphobic.
Yeah, she went off about some fighter who was transgender, and then she went off about some school shooting, saying they were fake.
Yeah, you know she's the only female on the roster that I don't care for. Like I think every girl on the roster has talent. I cannot watch Ronda. I think she's terrible.
I have to make that transition from MMA to from MMA to pro wrestling. It's
You need to get out of here with her stare off bullshit she do. Like she's terrible. That weak ass promo. I hate her. Sorry.
and to leave my Liv Morgan alone, who's just
Liv
got
is
a
bae. Only person
dude
better
that
than
ass.
Liv.
That
Only
ass,
person
man.
that ass is crazy. The only person better than her though is Alexa. Alexa is like, yeah.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
y'all guys see that clip of her in the Freddy Krueger outfit?
Oh, Alexa.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Jenny. Yeah, Jenny looks like she's drunk. She's enough of it. Enough wrestling.
You can talk Jeff Goldblum. Corey Feldman.
Oh.
Any other names I can add that to?
No, you ever see Jen? You ever see Deep Cover with Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
And he says, "I want my cake and eat it too." He just keeps saying it. I want my cake and eat it too. I can see Jen loving that part.
Yeah.
Like, I got some cake, Mr. Goldblum. Say that again, Bones.
Another of her favorites is Booger, but I can't remember his real name.
Oh, Booger.
Curtis Armstrong.
Curtis Armstrong.
And Anthony Edwards.
Do not ask me. Do not ask me how.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Well, what's funny is that I used to not be able to make the sound, the letter R. But then I would hear, because I'm part Mexican, I would hear everyone, and they would always, roll the R's. So I would start playing around. So.
Rodrigo.
William Regal?
It's Jennifer Tucci.
So what is it about Corey that I want to ask her? What is it about Corey that just does it for you?
I think Jim's tired.
He was my first love.
Oh.
Was it love at first sight?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I understand that. We all liked the Topanga and the Pink Ranger.
Ooh. Yellow Ranger.
What's a Topanga? Is that a fruit?
I don't think you watched Boy Meets World, did you?
No, I did.
Topanga, I wanna bang you. Yeah.
Gang banging orangutan, what?
Dude, Wendy, what was her name? Fuck, what was her name? Hillary Duff. That was my girl when I was young.
Hillary. I could see that if Jen was working at like a fast food place, look in the window, pull it up, I'll take a number 1 extra size with a side of chicken nuggets.
Bog sauce.
Just pull up like that. All freaking out.
I have a serious question for you. When you be on here and you're not showing your camera and you're talking, do you still have your mask on?
No.
I'd be more worried about the fact, is he dressed?
No, I'm just curious, like, if his camera's off, like, why he still has the mask on. I'm just curious.
No. That's the whole point. I'm more comfortable with the camera off because I don't have to have a mask on.
Okay, so right now you don't have it on.
All that shit. No.
You don't gotta comb your hair or shave.
Right.
He said, fuck all that. I ain't doing that anyway.
Right. On that note,
so how was the watch along, guys?
Shop. It's past Jen's bedtime and I need to edit my video.
Okay.
I gotta watch a movie to review.
Won't you close up at 2:30?
What do you have to talk about that important that you want me to stay on 30 more minutes?
I don't know. That's not 30 more minutes. It's 2:16.
15 more minutes.
Keep talking, dude.
I like even numbers. I be watching you guys, and sometimes you guys will stop 2 minutes shy of an even number. Like it could have been 2 hours. And you guys could have stayed on.
Even numbers are scary. Even numbers are scary because they will get you.
Oh, Echo, I'm not doing this with you. Last time I said God bless you, he said, "Oh, a demon will get in." Echo be having the wildest theory. He has the wildest shit to say.
They want to get you. They'll get you. And
Yo, who the fuck told you that? That's the hilarious part. That's hilarious. They were getting you. Now we're gonna let
I improv a lot of my stuff, and so basically it's whatever comes to mind or comes right out of my mouth is basically because I like doing improv over script. Unfortunately, I'm too sick to get high, but it does sound good right now. Just load that pipe in.
Nah, bro, I'm just joking though. We don't have to stay on that long because I don't want to keep Jenny. Jenny looks like she's about like maybe 2 minutes from tumbling over to the bed.
Yeah, this is a special appearance by Jen. I messaged her after come on. This is the first one she's been on. It's past her bedtime.
It ain't the same without Jen.
It is late night with
this is the first Boneyard she's been on.
Right. And I came up so you didn't get in your little feelings and start acting all like a little girl with me, because I don't come up, You guys, he sends me
Everyone say hello to Jamie Hart. Jamie Hart in the house.
Hey, Jamie Hart. He sends me messages when I don't come up, and he cusses me out, guys.
Yeah, you're acting like Hobbs making up shit.
Nah, hey, Echo, he was going to send me a message like, "Oh, you want to come up for Echo's anniversary, but not come up to the Boneyard?" That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't say none of that.
It was coming. So I was like, I'm gonna get up here and say something to these guys.
Premonitions like Final Destination? Is that what it is?
Not like Final Destination. I'm the Oracle, though. I understand.
Final Destination.
Jamie went to her first horror con.
Cool.
Did you
post a picture on Twitter? And tomorrow she's going to do a live stream haul video.
Awesome.
I want to go.
You need a Instagram. I don't have a Twitter.
Yo, when are we going to get Sean to make an Instagram?
Shit, he won't. We've all mentioned it. He's like, fuck all that.
Nah, you got to keep pushing him, man. My thing is, he thinks like when I talk to him about it, he seems like he thinks that he has to post. He could just have one and not post the damn thing, but it's just a line of communication between everybody.
Right. That's why I told him just use it for Messenger.
I don't post much. Shit. When I first got it, I didn't say. I just messaged people or just went on lives. I didn't do none of that. Some people still don't. There's not like one picture on their thing.
I got 6 pictures on mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna start posting more. I'm working on some stuff, guys. I want you guys to come over
now
to my show
on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
My Instagram went wacky. It won't let me watch videos or live streams. I can hear them, but my screen just turned white.
Did you delete the app? Install it?
I'm on a laptop. I don't have an app.
That's why they don't really like you on that on the laptop.
You
I remember back in the day.
smack dab into Robert England.
Ran smack dab into Robert England, but I didn't even notice. My husband was like, you just bumped into Robert England and didn't even notice.
How rude. I remember when I was a kid, I bumped into
now.
a famous actor.
She didn't even notice Freddie.
Freddie's gonna get you now, Jamie.
I bumped into a famous actress when I was probably like about like 8 or 10, and I was like real rude. I was being a brat, and when I bumped into her, and then I just looked at her like, fuck. My mom was so embarrassed. Like, it was so terrible. I get embarrassed thinking back on it.
So when I said I was going to close, there was like 1 or 2 viewers, and you made me stay, and now we have 6 viewers.
I told you I'm magic.
Instead of Magic Mike, it's Magic Cal.
Magic
Only
Mike
Jamie's
and Magic
talking.
Cow. I never had that connection.
Just play the
Jennifer, can
music
you
and
hang
do the
9
thing.
minutes? Can you hang 9
Yeah.
minutes?
Yes, I can.
She can hang longer if she lets us use those horns and for horseshoes.
That sounds so dirty, dude. She can hang longer. Let us use your horns.
Horns, horseshoes. They'll be
Hornswoggle.
plastic. They'll be plastic horseshoes, not the metal ones, so they won't hurt as bad.
Bones, put up a poll. What's the best horror movie this year?
Put up my poll. Are you coming on to me, Cal?
Never mind.
I don't know how to do that. How the hell do you do that?
You just go. I forget how you do it. It's very easy though. Like you go over to the chat and you click something. Tell him. Don't you know how to do it, Echo?
I think you could do it on your YouTube via the chat, but I forget how.
Yeah.
YouTube, but I forget how.
X is Jamie's favorite, and it was my favorite until Terrifier 2.
Was X better than Pearl?
I think so, but I've seen someone in a chat last night saying they like Pearl more, just because it was like really gory. It was crazy chick killing people nonstop.
Well, the best horror movie I've seen this year didn't come out this year, if that makes sense. But I just saw it. I watched They Live for the first time like yesterday. I watched it twice. Yeah, that was pretty good.
You've been asleep, just not watching that.
Yeah, I missed that one. But
Now
the best
you gotta
movie
run
I've
around
seen,
and say, "I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum," and I'm all out of bubble gum.
all out of bubble gum. I mean, you can
know,
have
he
that.
has
We can react
he has
that
a
scene.
soda.
Alley.
Piper released a soda named after that line. I've been meaning to get my hands on some to try it.
But the best movie I've seen this year, it's an old movie, but the best one I've seen this year is Sleepaway Camp, all three of them. I never had more fun with a horror movie in a long time. Just put it this way, I seen them the first time this year, and I watched them all the first three times a piece.
So you're saying you take forever to watch classic movies and you don't watch new movies?
And you got
Bones, don't do that because there's probably tons of movies I've seen that you haven't seen.
You know, there's 2 months left to go, and you still haven't seen Evil Dead 2.
Well, I might get it in there. I never seen no Evil Dead, just Army of Darkness. That's it. But I've seen that so many times, I can tell you every word.
No, basically Army of Darkness is Evil Dead 3, so why wouldn't you want to see part 1 and 2?
Because, as Bruce Campbell says in his documentary, a lot of people didn't realize they were connected. And guess what? I was one of them people.
But now you realize because we keep telling you, so watch it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but you asked me how. Like, that's how it happened. And don't forget, Army of Darkness, you do remember that was a major movie. Like, Evil Dead is almost cult. Like, it became big over time, but Army of Darkness was a big budget movie.
Beauty. Army Darkness.
I seen Step Monster. Right, Jen? They haven't seen Step Monster.
Yeah.
Felt Dog is in there.
Yeah.
And my girl. What's my girl's name that's in there from Tix? What's the girl's name? Amy something?
Amy, her dad was in the Monkees, and I used to have a big crush on her.
She's so cute. What was her name? She was in she's out that girl's
Amy Doohan, whatever.
Something like that. What was the one where she was growing up and her dad was trying to protect her? She's out of control. Something like that.
I think Amy Dolan's is in Pumpkinhead too.
Yeah, that's Mikey Dolenz. That's her name. That's Mikey Dolenz' daughter from the Monkees.
Mickey Dolan.
I didn't know that.
Mickey.
I like hearing from them, yo. She should be somebody y'all should get on the Midnight Hour. We gotta talk to Hobbs about that because I think she'll come on.
Amy has retired from acting, I believe.
She still does interviews though, man. Like I've seen her on, well, not seen her, but she'll do like these. Like she'll call in. She won't even have a camera on, and like they're like I've seen her on podcasts that nobody knows about. Like they don't even have a lot of views, and she calls in. So
Yeah, she
I think
was.
she'll do
Oh
it.
my god! Back when she was acting back in the day, I had the biggest crush on her.
Her and my girl Tracy Lynn, dude. Y'all know Tracy
Oh
Lynn,
man,
don't you?
the name rings a bell. What movies was she in?
Fright Night 2, Class in 1999. What else am I missing? There's another big one I'm missing. Just look her up.
But no, Amy
Tracy
was.
T
Amy had such-
Traci. Tracy Lynn was one of the ones, but she retired. I think she got some backlash. She accused somebody of being abusive or something, and she retired like back in '97. So she stopped doing stuff.
There was also Shia LaBeouf. I used to have a big crush on Shia LaBeouf.
I don't know who that is.
She was an adult actress. I was a big fan of hers around the same time as of Amy's.
He throws her name out like everybody's gonna know the adult actress.
Hey man, I always had like my mainstream crush, and I used to have my porn crush. I don't do that anymore.
I don't know too much about porn.
Mainstream and porn crush.
I'm an altar boy. I don't know too much about porn.
Hey, and I'm a minister.
You're a minister?
I am ordained. I'm legitly ordained.
So how do you feel when Bones says he hates Christmas?
Oh my God, they were gonna hold a Christmas event, and they go, "Who can dress up as Santa?" They go, "Who can dress up as Santa?"
Yeah.
And I start to walk out of the room, and I hear, because my real name's Pat. They go, "Pat can do it." I literally stopped and ran back into the room like, "Oh hell no, I'm not dressing up as Santa." I did the Easter Bunny thing once, and I had all my dad's co-workers, 300-pound guys sitting in my lap because they thought it was funny. I don't want no more 300-pounders sitting in my lap.
Scrooge.
Hey, okay, if you were dressed up and some 300-pound guy sat in your lap because he wants to take a picture, think about the pain. I don't want to, people go, "Hey, guess who's dressed up as Santa?" And there's another 300-pound guy in my lap
That
wanting
is
to take
what
a
the
picture.
guy looked like.
A fat, hairy maintenance man.
How's his butt?
It was crushing my leg.
How tall is he when he lays down?
Why don't you ask him and his beer gut?
Wow.
But I will never, ever do that again. Not even for, I will never do Santa. I will never do an Easter Bunny. Never again.
Oops. Oopsie doopsie.
Okay, I'm back for the last minute. We still signing off, right? Well, let me give my sign offs to the chat. I'm always pleased to be here when I can get here. Don't listen to what Bones tell you; he'll tell you different. Bones, thanks for having me. Jenny, thanks for always having me. Echo, you the man, and everybody else, a good night.
That cat.
BAWGLIN. Is that a sock?
Join us on 12 and Beyond. We bring that beer that will make you cower. Step into the darkness. It's the midnight hour. BAWGLIN Club.